Hello, everyone, and welcome to to winners round two of Skate's 80% tournament. Today we have two fantastic runners, Blue and Homothety. Both of these are pretty boomer, but I think we're about to see some really good stuff. Blue making a recent return to 80%, and Homothety,
Then
did he ever leave? We'll never know.
where is it?
But
There
we
it
love
is.
him, Mr. Rando Man. Both of these runners are insanely good. PBs within about 30 seconds of each other, so this should probably be pretty close. It could honestly be anyone's game based on RNG, and we will see if the lovely calm curse get to happen. I'm gonna pre-curse because I have time to do that. My pre-curse is no one's gonna die to watchers, and also first spit balders for both runners. Those are my two curses. We're keeping it light today. We will not make anyone drink like Tim last night. um, we are so excited to have this race. Hopefully Guanky will get here soon, but until then, you'll just have to deal with me. It will be very fun. It looks like Blue is still warming up. Blue, please get onto Vanilla Hollow Knight. BlueSR at BlueSR. Okay, but we have Homothety just waiting here nicely on the title screen as one should, aka chat. Look to your elders. Look at the boomers. They know what they're doing. Oh, Blue is a boomer in the community, but a zoomer at heart, and therefore ignore everything he says. Strat, are you adjusting volume? Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Blue will get here when he gets here. He may be BlueSR, but that SR stands for slowly reading. It takes him time. Um, Chat, if you have any questions today, because I know we have a little bit of a larger audience than usual, please feel free to just pop those in chat. I will do my best to answer all of those as we go on. If I miss a few, I'm sorry, but don't worry. I'm sure the rest of chat will help you out. And it looks like both of our runners are on title screen now. Are we ready to go? Blue is testing timer real quick. Okay, so we're gonna see Blue give a false start, but then no worries, we'll be back on track. Why aren't there two commentators? Because you only need me. I am fun. Yippee. um, Hopefully our second commentator will get here. If not, I will carry us through. It will be fun. And yes, I have water with me. I don't think Discord's gonna pick up the sound of my water bottle jingling, but it's here. Okay, and are we setting up for real this time? Are we setting up for real this time? Okay. All right. Chat, here we go! We're off to the races. All right. Both streamers immediately starting out with this lovely pause menu and then dropping where they can uncap their fall speed. If you are a latest patch runner, this may look very confusing to you because we can't do that. But 1221 is the world of free time save. Inventory drops, pausing and falling. So much. I'm really looking forward to see how our two runners do here in KP. Typically, it's considered a bad KP if you get over a minute. I doubt we'll see any of that from our runners, but like, just in case, please don't do that, runners. All right, we have Homothety, who is going to be exiting first with a 52, and Blue close behind, or close ahead, with a 51. Already, these two are very, very close, and we're going to see probably the first divergences coming in our journey through Crossroads. That's where the RNG gets bad, and it's also where we see the small tricks like double Aspen Pogo come out. And if someone messes that up, that's instantly like another like 5 seconds that they have lost. Both of these runners are going to be super tight this entire race, so no matter what happens, we are going to have some absolutely fantastic times. And we enter Gruzzer Room, which is the worst drop. Homothety going for right side, not getting bonked. Blue going for middle, also not getting bonked. Amazing. I haven't seen a race yet where both of our runners have gotten through clean, so that's fantastic. Okay, Homothety setting up for the double spike pogo. Only gets one, but Blue gets both, so Homothety making quick work of that second Aspen though, so this is phenomenal. Both of our runners are having a very, very strong start, even without that double Aspen Pogo for Homothety. From here on, they're gonna go make their way to False Night. As you noticed by the Geo, they're not gonna be getting Forgotten Crossroads stag. That will come later. I know many people probably know Blue for like 112 and for latest plat shenanigans, so this may be a small divergence, but Blue has been doing some incredible running over the last couple of weeks in order to get himself back into tip-top shape for this. Homothety has also been doing some good runs to like get himself back in shape, but honestly, Mr. Rando Man, he can do no wrong. He will forever be in our hearts. It looks like Blue is about 2 seconds ahead so far going into this False Night fight. Now, for False Night, they only have to do 1 cycle. We do not need to kill him, so it should go pretty fast. Keep your eyes peeled, because blinking you'll miss it kind of thing. Oh, and there it is. That's the fight for both of them. Alright, so now we're gonna see our runners. We're going to break this gate on the second side. Homothety going for the pre-jump, thank you. Blue doesn't listen to me, we'll never do that pre-jump. It is Balder time. I predicted, or I cursed, we'll see. Both of our runners getting first bits. Both Blue and Homothety missing Torch Game, you hate to see it, runs are cursed. The runs are cursed. Cannot get any worse than this. Thank you. We have a 323 enter mound on both sides. Thank you, Slorent Timekeeper. I will do my best to keep up with that, but Slorent, my goat. Both of our runners are so synced right now, which is awesome. It looks like they have very, very similar load times as well, so hopefully if they keep playing at around the same speed, we'll just get to see them be neck and neck for the entire time, and that would be a fantastic time. Oh no! Blue with the second spit, Homothety with the third spit. Oh, you hate to see it. A little bit of artificial time save for Blue there, but that's okay. Our runners are still going. We do not let RNG stop us. And chat, you may be thinking to yourself, what about the second Balder? I wonder how many spits they're gonna get on that. Well, let me tell you, we have some 1-2-2-1 shenanigans coming up for you where we get to mess with frames at the edge of the screen. And they're only going to need 1 fireball to dispose of these Balders. It is awesome. You're still gonna see our runners gathering some soul in order to try and do a 1 fireball to get off a little jump on the way into green path, but here is Blue coming in for the first Balder kill. Come on, Blue, keep it clean. Perfect. You didn't even get to see him die. We were saved the murder. Homothety also super clean. Fantastic. Blue getting the 1 fireball. Absolutely perfect. Homothety matching it just the same. Homothety is just a couple seconds behind here because of Baldur RNG, but honestly, these two are playing at the exact same rate. It is amazing. Honestly, the biggest thing that is super impressive about this tournament is not the individual skill, but just the consistency of all of our runners. They do absolutely fantastic work. From their practices to this, and watching them be consistent through the entire tournament, hey, you guys should stay for the entire tournament, is going to be one of the best things. Blue getting that 2 fireball skip off very easy. Homothety 2 as well. Tit for tat, they are matched. I love this. To be fair, this is winners round 2, so we are going to start seeing this a lot more, where runners are very much going to be neck and neck. Blue missing that first. Blue missing that fireball. Homothety getting it super easy. Blue just go around. Blue going around. Will he get it? The buddy bounce. Excellent. We do love the buddy bounce, also known as the associate ascension, the dude pogo, the... There's other names for it. We have a good time. Homothety entering this boss night. Does not quite get the double, but does get the jump back. Totally fine, though. Blue does get that jump back and the double with it, which means he'll have just a little bit more soul than Homothety will, but honestly, it's not that bad to get soul in this room. There are so many little extra enemies that you can just kind of make your way and be totally fine. Oh my god, Alex, do you want to come calm with me? Alright, both of our runners here are now coming into Moss Knights. If you're super boomer, you might remember when we did the Vengefly King strat. But now we get Moss Knights because it's just that much more geo, and also it can be just a little bit more, not consistent, but it can just be a little more generic. Yeah, Alex, if you want to come calm with me, feel free. We have both of our runners heading into the Hornet fight. Oh, Guaki just got here? Hell yeah. Wait, but both of our runners fighting Hornet right now. Super clean on both sides. Like, usually we'll see runners get down to 1 HP, but these guys are both safely on 3. Hello and welcome to my fellow commentator.
Excuse me. That was my fault. I woke up 1 minute ago, but it's all good.
I knew it! I knew it! Oh no, Alex isn't just waiting now. It's fine, we have a little bit of...
Was he the backup?
Yeah, he was the backup. Literally, like a minute ago, Alex was like, I'll calm with you if Guanqi isn't here, and I was like, yeah, come calm with me! It's fine. Both of our runners are gonna be making their way down to Mantis Claw now. We have this beautiful fungal drop.
I didn't even realize.
We're in the middle of it! We're in the middle of it, Clunky!
Oh, lock in. Okay, it's close. Huge.
It's super close. Blue is ahead by like 3 or 4 seconds, if I remember correct. No, they're tied. They're super tied going into this transition.
Awesome.
So both of our runners are doing absolutely fantastic. How you doing this morning, Guanqi?
I was like, I slept for 9.5 hours.
I'm so jealous.
I'm like max chill.
Heck yes. You love to see that. Chat, if you are wondering about the credentials of your commentators, Guanqi has held any % world record before, 41221, and I am a joke on the internet. So one will be quality, one will be comedy. It would be great.
No.
Blue missing that E-Pogo! Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. Boomer strat. Boomer strat. Okay. Good recovery at least, but that should be, what, 7-8 seconds behind now?
30 is the go. I've seen them go bowling before. They won. They got first place, I think.
I did get first place in bowling. Homothety picking up Fireball and Blue with the nice backup to try and get up to that, get up with that Mantis Pogo to get Mantis Claw. Alright. We are gonna see Blue about 6 or 7 seconds now behind. And we get that little cursor move of frustration. I feel it. I have been there.
Yeah, I think he tried to dash over and like he went to go to the spot where you wait and he was like slightly too far to the right, so he just fell instantly.
Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, according to our reporters in the chat, Blue is 5 seconds behind, which is totally manageable to make up. Once again, today I wanted to go light on curses. My only curse is no one will die to Watcher Nights, which I think is totally doable.
Oh shit, yeah, that's probably doable. That's my only curse.
Both of our runners now making their way over to open up Crossroads Stag, and then they will go visit the beautiful, the illustrious, the wonderful Salubra to get Shaman Stone, aka the best charm in the game. And maybe we might see some accidents happen. Hopefully no one dies.
Yeah, I could try to turn my gain down.
First, we gotta get through Gruzmom and Homothety with a very clean kill. I hope this cleanup is super easy, super nice. Come on, give us some good RNG. Blue also with a very clean kill from Gruzmom. Neither of our runners letting an inch go here. Ooh, Homothety's cleanup is a little bit shaky, but that's okay.
Birdie's a great wing person.
So true! Salubra, my beloved! Everyone should run Spurgo. Alright. Now we're gonna go see Homothety, go and free our friend Sly. And oh no, what's this? He's taking some damage. Blue also taking some damage! What?
Oh no. Wait.
Homothety, no, go bench!
I'm so confused.
Blue, what are you doing? Why aren't you benching? Oh my god, both of the runners died!
Wait, I'm actually lost. I'm pretty sure both these runners have a 33 as well. Or 32, even.
Does Homothety have a 32?
I think he... No, wait, is it still his old PB?
Oh no! Homothety just getting the edge of the blue lake panel, so not actually getting the wall cling storage. Yeah, this is easily a couple seconds for Blue.
I mean, it's his lake, so he's got the clear home court advantage.
True.
Good on him for capitalizing on that.
Honestly, good on Homothety for just running with it too, and not being like, alright, gotta go back and get it again and again and again.
Yeah, you can lose a lot of time there if you try to force it.
Yeah. And now we are into Dreamflats, which some people say is harder than Path of Pain. And I will say, if you fall on that, it counts as a hit for hit list. Don't know why, but it does.
Yeah. It just apparently it just kind of makes sense. It doesn't make sense to me though.
I'm forever gonna say this every time I call him. I think it is the funniest bit.
You can get hit on Fury though.
And pre-damage to get down to Fury, and doesn't count as a hit. That's just because the rules were made by Souls people, so it makes more sense when you look at it in that context. But both of our runners safely making it all the way to Dreamnail, no problems whatsoever. And once again, Tim is bullying me in the chat. Tim, how are you feeling after last night? How's your head? We had a running gag. Blue missing the early control, but homothety getting it. We had a running gag last night that every time we would comms curse, Alex and I, and we really tried to comms curse, Tim would have to take a shot, and so Tim did 9 tequila shots at like 1 in the morning.
Oh my god.
It
What?
was so good. It was so good. Yes, to be fair, we didn't tell him it had to be tequila. Tim was the one who chose that. Also, Tim was the one who did this to himself.
Poor guy.
It was so much fun.
That is just tragic.
Both of our runners making it into Right Side City now, and we will get to go see Crystal Heart pretty soon after we get some money from Mr. Lem, and also we are going to get our first fight of the run that really matters, the Watcher Knights. Now, a lot of people consider Watcher Knights to be kind of that make or break spot of a run. This is like the most reset heavy split, I think, in any percent, other than like Hornet.
Yeah, there's a certain feeling coming out of the transition after our Watcher Knights because you look at the split. Like before you get to Watcher Knights, you're like, oh, it's a decent early game, and then after you finish Watcher Knights, you're like, you get to the transition and you're like, all right, let's see how the run goes now. And, like, it doesn't feel like it's happening until you beat Watcher Knights.
Yeah. I do want to point out Homothety did get the perfect 420 Geo, so no matter what happens, Homothety, you are the winner in my heart.
An honest speedrunner.
Yeah, Blue getting a lackluster 419, you hate to see it.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna take him quite as far.
We all know who has the moral victory here. I'm being told Blue is slightly ahead. It looks like it's probably about 2, maybe 3 seconds, but it's still pretty tight. The fact that there's still like 3 seconds like next to each other going into Watchers, absolutely amazing. The run's basically half over, and they're still like at the exact same spot with each other.
Yeah, that's wild. This is a really close one. Time for the best fight in the entire game.
I'm getting some really nice art. Not Balder. This first Watcher. Homothety getting a little trolled, but does not let that phase him. But to be fair, the Watcher Knights will just troll anyone, so I'm sure we'll see it happen in a few seconds. My big hope is that Blue doesn't die here, because Blue does not really know the jump to get back over Blue. So, you know.
Oh, he hasn't learned the thing?
Well, in theory. He knows how to do it, but can he execute it, Blue? Blue?
Oh, I'm sure you won't have to.
Homothety is on 4 though, and I'm like so fine with that. Okay.
All good.
It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I totally did not curse either of these runners. They both make it out.
And they're perfectly synced again.
They're still synced. This is nuts!
It's tied. It's tied.
Blue is literally half a second, and I mean 0.50 ahead. This is so wild.
Oh my god.
Close like this far in. This is amazing. Chat, this is such a treat of a run. Not only because our runners are good, but just because of how well they're playing together. It makes it so easy to talk about how, like, all the tricks they're doing, because it's just like, if you can't see on one screen, just look at the next.
Yeah, I love when you can just, when one runner's like 3 seconds delayed, and then you can see something happen and see it on the other screen immediately after.
Yeah.
Chat, excuse me if my commentating is a bit slow. I just woke up, and so I keep on thinking of something to say, and I'm like, I'm about to say this. And then it just vanishes. Like the same way like your dream memory vanishes in the
Oh, that's
morning,
such
it's
a
just
mood.
instantly gone.
That's such a mood. Don't worry, I've got you, Guanky. You're in good hands.
Thank you, Birdie.
Homothety is 0.29 ahead. Oh my god.
Oh, Blue just saved 0.3 with that waffling storage, so.
Beautiful. So now they'd be even.
Yes.
Also, chat getting mad that Blue is in the chat commenting as if they did not know this was gonna happen.
Me when I'm in a mid-off and my opponent is BlueSR.
It's so true.
It's tough. It's a tough spot to be in.
Oh, this is Homothety's PB from 2019. Do we have any more recent PBs for Homothety?
No, I think he might not have actually PB'd since the 2019 one. This was the one that was on the board when I started running, and it was tied for 3rd place.
Alright, bet.
And I remember being like, oh my god, I want to be like that one day.
Okay, we have both of our runners heading into rafters. Blue is gonna try for left side. Blue is gonna try for left side rafters. I meant to say right side, but I cursed it anyway. Homothety with the right side, Blue with the left side, but honestly, clean on both ends.
I think for Blue, the blessing there is that he actually just didn't get hit, which means not only did it not lose hardly any time.
Oh no!
Oh,
Blue!
never mind.
Blue having to go around and can't even use the raptor skip anymore because the bench flies are gone.
I'm not even gonna lie, because the bench flies being gone, that might be like a race-defining mistake.
It could really be. We'll have to see when it comes to Umu cycles.
Oh, we already got the relic. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is looking like a 25 difference.
Something like that.
If
If we have any in-chat timers, please let us know.
I got it when he leaves Lamb at least.
Okay, thank you. But Homothety is going to be making his way over towards King Station to buy that and then head out towards Dirtmouth. We got to go buy the lantern because we don't have dive, and that's the only way that we can enter Sea Peak. Singular Peak.
Crystal Singular Peak.
Crystal Singular Peak. So true.
Oh, I didn't look at Blue's time leaving Lantern. GG.
Blitzens! 28 seconds behind? Yeah,
that's gonna do a lot for Blue to get back in this race, that essence.
Yeah. Hopefully Blue does not have any Umu blunders. Hopefully Homothety does not have any Umu blunders. Blue getting Photoshop jump? Amazing?
Spirity said, just tapped out of a call with Homothety, and he told me he's gonna get a 3-cycle Umu, so it's all good.
Okay.
Both of them got Photoshop jump?
It's amazing.
What?
It's
How
amazing.
did they do it?
They're so
How?
good! They're so good!
Is this... Are we potentially looking at
Blue.
like
Blue.
a match of the finals? This could be a finals matchup if they both got Photoshop jump.
Oh no. It was also left side ascent for Homothety? I see. I was dumb. Okay. Homothety make quick work entering peak. Hopefully, this is just a movement section, so hopefully nothing goes wrong. But honestly, I say this without the intention to curse. I don't see either of our runners having a huge problem with this section.
I do. I've seen it in my crystal ball.
How's the Pog Axe? Homothety gets it first try, you'll love to see it.
Oh my god. 4 chains for Blue, and he gets the big one, and that's really the only one that matters.
Yeah.
Nice God Pixel for Homothety.
Homothety with the God Pixel! Blue, yeah, god, that did not look like a good podcast.
Yep, that was what I saw on my crystal ball.
Blue, just go around, Blue. Just go around. Fine. Fourth try, I think.
Oh, gosh, Pixel.
Gosh, Pixel. Sorry, we'll watch our language.
My bad. I thought I only had one curse, but okay, no gosh Pixel for Blue.
Blue, will you please heal before you accidentally damage Tank?
Oh, it's fine. He will. He won't.
Are you sure?
Oh my god.
Homothety with the clean underplat. Not even close. GG, Crystal Heart.
Oh my blood. Blue. I tried to say, oh my god. Blue doesn't even care. He doesn't even care.
Please just heal one. You're gonna
No, it's all
accidentally
good.
damage Tank. Okay.
It's all good. I've seen it in my crystal ball.
Alright. Here we saw both of the runners, by the way, do Homothety Fireball, named for the spectacular Homothety. AKA runner on the right.
I'm surprised Blue didn't do like a 1 HP Homo no ball just to lose a little bit of time.
Just a stunt. Homothety not bonking on the second Gruzzer drop is absolutely amazing to me. If Blue doesn't blonk, I'm gonna scream. Chat, once again in shambles because Blue is chatting in the middle of the quit outs.
Guys.
So true, Blue. So 2340 to 2258. Ooh, our lead is widening here.
Did neither runner get hit on the initial gross drop?
Neither got hit on the initial gross drop.
Okay, I see.
Oh my god, no Gruzzer drop hits for either!
Yeah, fortunately the second one, for whatever reason, like I think the Gruzzers are just too big or something, but they have a really hard time getting into the middle. So you almost actually never get hit on the infected version.
Nice. Throwing it back to the boomers. Do we see Blue with the perfect Trinomi drop? The answer is yes.
It's too bad Axe isn't in this tournament, so we can't get some left side Umu representation. Is the only person who does left side Umu.
What are we looking at for cycles on Homothety? I think we had a long, and a short.
I believe it was 2 longs, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
2
remember
longs,
the
a
first
short.
attack.
Okay, this looks like a really nice Umu setup.
Unfortunately, he is gonna 3-cycle according to Spirity. According to Homothety.
I believe in Homothety. Rando Man would not let me down.
I believe Homothety too, and he said he's gonna 3-cycle.
Who do you have faith in? The Homothety that believes in Homothety or the Homothety that I believe in?
I should have believed you.
Beautiful 2-cycle!
I should have believed you.
Blue with a long and a short, and I believe that was another short.
He got that dream though off so late that he had to start the damage cycle late.
Yeah, he's gonna be in for a 3-cycle, unfortunately.
Not sure what happened looking into this, guys. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if my sources are correct. Beardy guy in chat selling some shady info.
BlueSR.
Oh my god, why did he
BlueSR!
Oh my god!
We have Rando Man picking up Monomon. No danger here whatsoever. No danger here whatsoever. It is no danger whatsoever. I don't want to say anything. This makes me uncomfortable. That's so hot! Are we looking at a... Okay, it is just a 3-cycle. It is just a 3-cycle.
All good. I wasn't even worried. Oh, please check if you have walking storage. Okay.
Oh my god! Okay, the walking storage there is beautiful. I'm so happy Blue got that, but also, like, please don't play with my heart.
Yeah, it looked like he might have been... He was like 1% for him away from touching the wall and then losing it.
Yes.
Homothety is going right. What?
He's a boomer.
This is 2019.
Yes, that's when his last PB was.
This is crazy, dude. I forgot you can even go that way.
First try QGA for both of our runners. I would love to see it. Come on.
Nebula, we just ruined the small child Nebula's eyes with the right side.
Easy first try QGA from Homothety. Homothety's having a fantastic run.
Yeah, this is like quite good actually. Nebula has never seen right side in his entire life, and we've just ruined his innocence.
We've scarred him. Don't look, my child. Be innocent a while longer. Okay, Homothety.
Gets past the hardest room in the run. That's literally all that matters.
Making quick work of that Petra arena.
Yeah, if I'm Homothety, I just breathe like an enormous sigh of relief. But maybe Homothety is not the same. Maybe he's not as bad at Petra Arena as I am. Is that the ugliest Petra Arena strat ever? I actually thought it was quite beautiful.
It was fine.
The first Petra was the 2/, but the second one was kind of elegant.
I enjoyed it. I'm here for the content, and Homothety is providing. Is Homothety gonna get a PB in the tournament? I don't know if this is PB-able. To be fair, I'm not the any percent runner, so I would not be the one to tell you what timings look like, but
Wait.
don't.
This isn't his PB then? Because you weren't even like in the community when Homothety's PB on screen happened.
Yeah, that was 2019. I was just getting there.
No, sorry, I was talking to...
Oh, my bad.
Rhino said he has a record of PBing in tourney against me.
Yeah. Rip.
Oh, in all skills. Right. Okay. I was gonna say, like, I think this PB predates both me and Rhino Feeder, which is crazy because
this PB is older than you.
Old. He's older than me.
Oh. Homothety Den quit out? Homothety Den quit out? Homothety Den quit out! I was born the day after Homothety PB'd. And thus it was written, when one legend PBs, another shall be born.
You know, I was born like a week after Pest PB'd. Or I think it was the same week he got like the first 32.
Damn. Homothety with that clean devout skip. This is Homothety's run. This just is Homothety's run.
Yeah, I'm honestly... I don't want to be like treacherously wrong, but this looks like a PB pace to me.
Can we get a Simo in here, please? Mr. Simo? Mr.
Wait. Someone check the pace first.
No, he doesn't have splits up. He just has the timer.
Oh, yeah, but you can just look at the time. I just haven't... Well, okay, this is gonna go in at like... Yeah, this is actually PB pace by like a couple seconds.
Yo? Someone call Mr. Simo the man, the myth, the legend?
He needs a decent THK though.
Yeah, 100%. Blue getting devout skip pretty easily too. Love to see it. I never imagined that I would see a Homothety Simo.
That is kind of crazy for any percent of all things.
Blue. Blue.
Brother, Why are you dashing?
My brother in Christ.
Oh my god. George is giving him problems, going into Frank on 1 HP, and he's just a breeze. Now, as long as we don't get a Travis backup, and we don't,
Can we
should be
get
all
claps,
good.
though, for both runners saving the grub? It may not be faster, but it is the moral victory.
I've never seen that movement that homothety just did. I think I just witnessed something in 2019.
Like the opposite of like an eldritch god, you understand, like you can't understand it because of how old it is.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't even look bad. It's just like it's so peculiar. I've never seen anyone do it at all in any circumstance, and it was kind of awesome.
Hera exit, we've got homothety at 30-14-43 and blue at 31-19-28. So we have just a little bit over a minute. Which means we'll actually get to enjoy both Hollow Knight fights separately, which is kind of nice.
You guys know when you're watching someone who's like a super new age runner, you're like watching like Lep or like Nebula, and you feel like you learn something about the game from just like seeing them. You're like, I didn't even know you could do that.
Is Lep a new age runner at this point?
Well, not new age, but like he's like
okay.
he's like up to date. I mean, like you're like watching someone who's like super up to date and they're doing all the new strats, and you're just like, I learned something from this. I feel like when I watch homothety, I'm like learning something about the history of the game. Like I didn't know they used to do that.
Yeah. Blue, get homothety for the next time you make an any percent video.
Spirity, I was thinking the same thing. If homothety did that left side movement out of Din, I would have lost it.
Alright. Oh, come on, THK, be nice. Don't give us that many parries. Don't give us that many parries.
Oh yeah, I didn't see what time it started at, but it was definitely PB based.
Yeah, this is PB.
Did anyone see what time THK started at?
I don't know, but we're up to like 5 or 6 parries now, and this is unfortunate. That's 7, I think. That's 8.
The secret is the parries like don't actually matter if you get like good attacks to counterbalance it.
Yeah.
Because the good attacks save so much. 31 5x, 39 50, 55. Okay, he has. Oh, that's tough actually.
Yeah, this is gonna be super close.
Yeah.
9 parries.
The punish on the chest infection was a bit rough.
Good screen.
It's gonna be. Yeah, no, it's not gonna PB, but it's close. GG.
G homothety, blue just finishing up his Hollow Knight fight. I think we're about to. That's the first screen.
Yes.
Homothety playing so close to PB is absolutely amazing in a tourney setting like this.
Yeah, that's a really good run for a tournament. Like, 2 seconds off your PB is, I would pick that pretty much every run.
Yeah, yeah.
It's hard to say in my position. I'm wondering if I would take 10 seconds off my PB every run. I think there's like a good amount of runners where I would like legitimately take my chances to PB over taking 10 seconds off PB, guaranteed. Like,
yeah.
Just because of how good they are. So like...
Blue with the scream skip. I am excited to see you run in this tournament. When are you on Saturday? Is that when you run it?
I run Saturday evening PST.
Saturday evening PST. GG to Blue. Both of our runners did fantastic. Honestly, both of these runs are under the PBs of some of the runners that we've had in here recently, so absolutely amazing no matter what. GG to our runners, and I think we have them in waiting if we want to bring them in for interviews.
Sure,
Chat,
sure.
Chat, if you have any questions for our runners, please put them in chat. We'll do our best to see them all. GG to both of you.
Hello.
How you
Homothety,
feeling
you played
after
out of
the
your
win?
mind.
Yeah.
Wait, did you PB?
No, I didn't. I had a lot of really disgusting deals on my way through the end game because I did want to play really safe. So that did cost the PB. I got a 3340, so
Yo, sick.
I was really happy with that.
Me when I'm in a mid off and my opponent is BlueSR.
Oh my god.
What
Blue,
was
the
that?
amount
It
of
was
time.
missed fireball skip, missed E pogo,
Uh,
almost missed
uh,
Vengefly or the Mantis pogo. I clutched that one. Almost died Watchers. Got a really low spawn on right side rafters. Couldn't do it. Went around, did a good backup, fell.
what a catastrophe.
Got to Crystal Peak, got the 10% minor waiting, lost like 15 seconds there, almost died in Crystal Peak, Umu 3 cycle, it continues.
Honestly, with that description, I'm impressed you didn't get a 35.
You know, I did, yeah. I'm kind of like, damn. I really did everything except die in this run, and I still finished it. You know what? I'm proud of myself.
Yeah,
I'll
so on
pog
my
off in the losers bracket. It's okay.
yeah, on my end, I was mainly really happy that I actually did the new quote unquote route correctly. I got rafters.
Oh,
I failed every WCS, obviously. And then I actually got 2 cycle, which doesn't
have
happen
you done
very
a lot
often.
of practice?
I did a lot of room and segment practice the last couple of days, but I haven't done attempts in an astronomically long time.
I feel like we're due for a new PB then, probably.
Really, I should, and if I just did like a week of grinding, I'm sure I could. But
It's gonna be so weird to have a different one of your runs on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
yeah, I feel really ancient because my PB is 3330, but it was before the hazard retiming. I hit hazards 3 times in the run, which is why I lost a second. So it really is a relic of a different era.
Yeah.
Load bearing speedrun on the leaderboard.
Load bearing speedrun. That's crazy.
Also, did anyone see the 4 times wall cling storage chain into Crystal
Yeah,
Peak?
I did. I called that out. That was impressive.
I pogged a little bit there. I was like, this is
Yeah,
the only
I
good
see
thing I've done.
Nebula asking. So, Live Split used to be, I think, completely pause during hazards, and then it got retimed so that I think it now hazards lose a quarter second. So the retiming was to remove a quarter second per hazard hit per run, and I hit hazards 3 times, so that was enough to change the second.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think I actually hit
That was what, 2019?
Yeah.
Wow.
It might have been before the server bit. Yeah, it must have been before the server
Oh my
move.
god.
The server move was 2021. Yeah, I was actually existed for that. Blue, you're facing Spilled OJ in the losers bracket. How are you feeling?
What's their PB?
I'm not sure. I'd have to check it. I'd have to check it out.
I
OJ,
mean, I feel like
33 or 34?
Oh, I'm fucked.
Blue, good Christian Minecraft server. Watch your language.
Oh wait, no, we're in the. Oh, you're right. I'm
good
in,
Christian Minecraft server.
I am in a serious predicament, and
Yeah, I just want to comment on this. I can't get the dog cycle to save my life, but I'm actually pretty decently consistent at God Pixel.
You got God Pixel. That was
did
amazing.
you hit it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it pretty
sick.
often. I never get the correct strat for that run, but So I normally go up the left anyways.
I don't think my loads allow the optimal cycle to work.
Surely.
I
Yeah,
go up the left at the end as well.
I also practiced that room a ton though the last few days because I'm pretty sure it must not have been any percent. I think it was the all skills tournament, but I had a run that got destroyed in that room, a tournament race, and like I took 3 hits or something, and then that was it. So yeah, that was like 90% of my Crystal Peak practice was that rim.
Yeah, I was gonna say I do believe that only 1432 has load differential on that room.
Oh, then I'm just bad.
Yeah, I think yeah, I have bad news.
Oh, you didn't need to tell me that.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
1432 plus, so 1.5 as well.
I think I was just really nervous. Like from King's Pass and on, I was like, my hands are shaking. I'm so not used to this. So I think I don't know. I'm not used to doing runs when there's like real pressure, I guess. Because when I'm doing attempts, usually I'm kind of goofing around.
Considering that fact, though, you did pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I was gonna get like a 36 by the middle point.
Yeah, for me, the only part of the run where nerfs really hit hard is always QGA. It was that way when I got this PB, and certainly on any race. It's like always in the back of your mind, what if I miss QGA 4 times? But yeah, this time I think I got it first try, so that was...
You did.
That was a big relief.
Ever since the Den quit out, though, I feel like the garden split is so much less of a
Yeah,
stress point.
Yeah.
It's so nice to be able to be like, oh well, I lost a health, now I can just do the quit out and not worry about it.
Yeah.
I remember when we were running before 2023, it was like, oh, Den is... And you had to stop and heal, you had to have full soul going in. It was a whole ordeal.
Yeah.
But GG's homothety.
Yeah, GG. Good luck.
That's a pretty sick run. Good luck on your flight, by the way.
Yes. It's time for vacation, I think.
Oh yeah. You earned it.
GG's to both of our runners. Heads up if you are here, our next race for this tournament will take place in approximately 2.5 hours. So stick around. It will be Delta versus Fab, and Strat is going to be restreaming again, so we'll get some lovely restream. We'll have Amber and S2 Speed on comms. Good comms, good runners, good restreamer. You gotta be here. Do we ever get back-to-back races? I think we have some scheduled for Saturday.
Yeah, I think the weekend is pretty...
Yeah, the weekend will have a lot.
Yeah, I just found out I'm playing Saturday and not Sunday. So
yeah.
I'm just literally misread the DM that Eugene sent, and I was like,
by the way?
When did I wake up?
Oh,
no, Guanqi.
Yeah, I woke up
in the middle of the run.
I woke up during Manus Claw. Yeah, I slept for like 9 hours, so I was like, I'll be up, and I set an alarm, and I was like, oh, this bed feels really good. I woke up at 9:42. I'm like, just in time to watch basketball. Wait.
Don't worry, Guanqi. You did just fine.
Call it basketball the way I beat Duncan in QGA. Is this anything?
Oh my gosh. But chat, thank you for hanging out. Thank you to our runners. Thank you to our restreamer. Thank you, Guanqi, for being co-coms today. And I think that about wraps it up for us.
Yeah, GG's. Thank you, comms, as well. And Strat for restreaming. That was fun.
GG to everyone.
Like, genuinely, it was pretty fun.
GG.
Even though I threw.
We will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Tune in 2 hours for a race that might be a little bit more close, perhaps.